You know, the Baptist churches are in a movement to remove the Word of God. They're in the movement to remove Baptists from their word. People will argue with me all the time. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about religion. I had this guy, he started going banter with me. You know, I used to work with him, and I've been talking to him about the gospel, and he started, he has this slogan. It's called "Be on a Mission." That's his slogan. And so I said, his slogan is BOAM. So I slacked him back, and I said, OSAS. Once saved, always saved. And he's like, what does that mean? I was like, once saved, always saved. And then he's like, oh, I don't want to talk about religion. And I was like, be on a mission is a religion. Like you are, and I sent him the definition of religion. And he's like, well, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about religion, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not talking about religion. And then he's like, well, aren't Baptists a religion? I said, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to classify it like that. But let me give you a little history lesson. We come from the Church of Jesus Christ. Like, our name was not like, you know, some guy got up there like Joseph Smith and said, well, we are now Mormons. I read this book, and an angel came and spoke to me. We are Adventists, or Jehovah's Witnesses, or I'm the Pope, so that's why we're Catholic. No, we've been persecuted throughout history for believing on Jesus Christ. You know, that we removed the Anna and we just stuck with Baptist, but that's why we're Baptist. And now people are ashamed to call themselves Baptist. Literally, the church that my wife grew up in, where she learned the gospel, where I met her, they're moving away from all that. And churches just like it, all over the country, from this idiot, his name is Josh Tice, I think. It's either Josh or John, I think. I always forget his first name. This effeminate looking, I feel bad for his wife. I don't know how any woman could be married to a guy that talks like a woman. But this guy's going around doing TED Talk style speeches in Baptist churches, moving them away from, number one, like the old school, and number two, he's the one leading the charge for this translation transition, or whatever they call it.